What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. Thanks to the folks at TT Games and WB, I have been playing LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, and man, I know you guys want to see it, so I want to be the first person in the world. This is a world exclusive. We have unlocked every single character, all 380 characters in the game, and in this video, I am going to show you every single one. And I know this is a video that everybody always loves, and I'm just completely thrilled that I was able to do this in one day. It's insane how long it took me to do this, and you know, honestly, at least 50 hours of gameplay in one day. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know who your favorite character is in LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, and I hope you guys enjoy it when it comes out on April 5th. So let's go. And one of the new characters we got was Rey, and I love Rey. I know she's kind of a Mary Sue to a lot of people, but I don't care. I love her. I think she kind of looks a little bit like my wife, and you know, nice little dream and fantasy to have there, haha. So we're gonna start off with Rey, and one of my absolute favorite characters in all of the Star Wars universe, Boba Fett. With the Mandalorian out now, and we've got a new look for Boba Fett. Really looking forward to seeing how he looks in the new game. But there's a ton of really awesome characters, and let's go ahead and start looking at them. Right here in the top corner, we're going to start with the letter A. We have the A-Wing pilot. There he is. This video is in 1440p. Thank you to Elgato, my sponsor. I'm using the Elgato 4K 60 Pro, and my video is just looking absolutely fantastic because of it. And Add-on Mose, I don't even remember this dude, to be honest with you. He's probably some random background character, but that's what you get when you have a video game surrounding one movie. Admiral Akbar, it's a trap! I remember very distinctly when this game came out, I was having a lot of problems with my computer, so my videos didn't live up to my standards or specifications. So I'm really excited. Here's Admiral Statura. I'm really excited to have some video now that is super high quality and looks super good. And this is on the Xbox Series X as well. So 1440p, absolutely fantastic video. So this should look like a great video. Anakin Skywalker, and man, look at how dope he looks here. He looks so good. You know, obviously Anakin is one of the biggest characters in the entire Star Wars universe, and we've got different variations of him here. We have little baby Annie the pod racer. This is pod racing. And what else we got? So we got those two versions. Then we have the AT-ST pilot. Couldn't stop Rose from saving Finn, or get either one of them as they ran across the barren plains. Athgar Heese, another one of those background characters. Did he have a jetpack? He did not have a jetpack. He's kind of cool looking, I guess, in a scavenger kind of way. So there you go, Athgar Heese. You got Balatik. Kind of remember him. He was one of the dudes that tried to that were tracking the Millennium Falcon. We got Bazine Natal, and definitely remember her. She was in Maz's Cantina. Man, look at how great these look. I cannot wait for LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Like all of you, we got a Bith. Let me tell you a little secret story. The Cantina band, like my dad, that song was just like, would get stuck in his head, and we would just randomly play it. Boba Joe, we would just randomly play it for him, and he would just get so mad because it would get stuck in his head all day. And yeah, it's a good memory to have, man. We got Blast Tyran. I mean, he looks so much cooler here with the better graphics, you know what I mean? Not that there's really many ways to make Blast Tyran look that great. Look, man, this is what you get when you have a Star Wars movie-focused game, when you're stretching it to get every little character. Boley Prindell. Honestly, I don't even remember making videos featuring any of these clowns. Like these are some like F-list characters. Kalun Emat. Obviously a rebellion. I guess they're kind of rebellion again. They shouldn't really be. They'd be, you know, the New Republic. Captain Phasma. Is there a bigger letdown of a character than Captain Phasma in Star Wars? Don't answer that question, because I know it's going to be answered fairly sarcastically, but man, she looked like she was going to be so dope. Gwendolyn Christie, you know, we were all on a high for her portrayal of Brienne of Tarth in Game of Thrones. You know, we got the silver shiny stormtrooper, but man, she did not live up to expectations. You got Chewbacca. A couple different variations of Chewbacca. I like to make fun of my wife and tell her she's a bad Chewbacca. She's a terrible, terrible co-pilot. When all I need her to do is look at the maps on our phone and get us where we need to be, she can't even do that half the time. Sheesh. Sheesh. You got wounded Chewbacca. You pad the numbers. And that was it. Chief Petty Officer Unamo. I mean, again, like, there's lots of... I mean, I understand the criticism the game got when it came out, you know, because there's so many basic, generic, no-name characters that we don't really know anything about. And that's just Constable Zuvio. We saw him in... was he in the Clone Wars? Or he was in... Oh, he wasn't in the Clone Wars. He was in one of those cartoons. We definitely saw him at some point. But yeah, there you go. But yeah, you know, you're going to have a lot of characters a lot of people don't know about. This is one everybody knows about, Count Dooku. And I love the animations they did here. You know, when he's got both hands on the saber here, but when he takes his saber out, he puts it away, and he has his arms behind his back. Just absolutely fantastic. That is definitely the way that he was very regal, very proper in the way that he did everything. So there you go, Count Dooku. Kratanus? He's wearing a sweater. You have Crokind Shand. Looks like from Pirates of the Caribbean. Kroll Jenkins. A Kroll Jenkins. Alright, that's basically the most exciting part of his life. Crusher Rodoon, we can't show right now. Darth Maul. Obviously an absolute favorite of the Star Wars universe. We've seen many variations of Darth Maul. I don't even know if there's a room in here that I can actually use Crusher on. I don't think anything's big enough. Oh, maybe I can use them in here. No, we just can't use them on here. Alright. So we've got Darth Vader. We'll do some big figs in a minute. Oh, do we not have Darth? Oh, there we go. Look at how good he looks. I can't get over, like, you wouldn't think the difference between 1080 and 1440 would be that big, but it really and truly is, and it really pops here. I mean, he looks fantastic. It blows my mind that this is a console, you know, that we're playing a console video game right here. And this is, I can't wait to see how the new game looks with the updated engine, the updated graphics, and like a lot of you. All right, so we can go here, and no, we don't want to do that. Where's the table where we go to new places? All right, so let's just we'll go. Nope. Dakar. We'll go to land on Dakar. One of the things that I know that Xbox also did is they upgraded the frames per second to 60 frames per second. So this is definitely one of those games where it's upscaled even better as part of their whole program. And you can also tell that I think it loads a little faster too. I can tell you that I opened this game having not played it since April, and my characters started off exactly where they left off. And look at that. Here we are. That was pretty quick, you gotta admit, right? Of course, this planet was always a little washed out, if you will. All right, so let's get out of Darth Maul, and we've got Dasha Promenti, and she is Dasha. There we go, some better lighting. It's more time than she ever had. You got Davin Merrick, who is almost Darth Malik, if you change a few letters. You got the Death Star Trooper. Look at Vader back there, man. I can't get over it that this game is a game that I played like 5 years ago, you know? Elo Asti. This guy actually has an action figure. One of our pilots. Ooh, shoot Vader in the face. Oh, he got saluted. Chancellor Palpatine. Do it. Do it. Alright. I really hate this little menu that they did here. And I'm looking forward to not having to do it anymore. Bro, you're not like a freaking... Dude, he thinks he's like a zombie. Like, bro. I know you look that way, but oosh. Alright, so Palpatine. Pop it up a Palpatine. Alright, so we got Finn. Alright. So there's a few different versions of Finn. A lot of people say Finn got done dirty, and I kind of agree. You know, I think I expected him to eventually... We got the teases that he had the Force in him. You know, I was kind of hoping... I want to see them expand Rey's story, expand Finn's story, all those characters. I like them. I like the newer movies. You got the Starkiller base Finn with a lightsaber. Like, honestly, we all thought we were going to see him, you know, in his Force sensitivity. You got the Takodana Finn, which is basically just a less scuffed up face. And then you got FN2187 with the splatter of blood in total Lego form. So there's a lot of different versions of Finn. And then you got the helmetless version. And then there's that. Then you have the First Order Fleet Engineer, almost looking very Vader-like, next to Vader. You got our Flame Trooper, which is dope. Like, honestly, you gotta admit, that is dope. It looks so cool, right? I never got a Flame Trooper hot toy. You got FN2112. You know, he's just in his box of briefs. FN2199. Traitor! I actually have this hot toy figure. Everybody loved it. Traitor! Alright, we got Gaff Kalek. Man. Dude, look at that, like, those glass kind of pieces he's got going on right there. Almost looks a little Cad Bane-ish. You got General Hux. Kind of insufferable, if you will. And then you have his aerobics class, General Hux. You know, you're gonna Lego fight. You're gonna have Lego characters. So there you go. General Leia. I miss Carrie Fisher, man. She was so hot when she was younger. I mean, honestly, there is not a point in Carrie Fisher's life that I would not have, like, you know, wanted to, like, you know, be a part of her life. That was really creepy and awkward. Got formal. I mean, even old lady Carrie Fisher was a smoke. But classic Leia, man. Oof. Oof. There's a picture that exists of Chewbacca fondling one of her boobs, and I've never been more this is, I keep forgetting this is kids. A lot of kids are gonna watch this, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, parents. I'm not perfect. I'm sorry, but you know you felt that way when you were my age. Princess Leia, the Ewok. Oh my gosh. I hate the Ewoks. When we were all the same age growing up, all right, the Guavian Gunner from the Guavian Death Squad, they're all pretty cool. But yeah, seriously, when we were growing up, I mean, Carrie Fisher was it, right? Security soldier, literally no difference. Hold on. There's like almost no difference whatsoever. It's just like basically, like literally the same character, right? I mean, like it's the same character. Just this guy has that gun, and this guy has that gun. No, they're the same. Literally the same. They're not fooling me. It's the same guy. I mean, one of them's not even lefty and the other's righty. Like, there's nothing different about them. Did I do that? I mean, did I pick the same one? Security soldier. Security soldier. Gunner. Literally the same guy. Oh, wait. No. Not the same guy. Ah, it was literally the same guy. All right, they have different guns. Anyway, you get it. All right. Goss Tours. You have to be like the ultimate Star Wars superfan to know who 90% of the characters I've shown so far are. Gray Squadron pilot, no name necessary. Like, we can just be like, nope, that's just the gray pilot. You know he died real quick. Greedo shot second. He did not. I'm sorry, he shot first. No, he shot second. Han shot first. All right, Greedo. No. I hate the circle. All right, Grumgar. And we got a big fig right here. Grumgar. I think that's the dude that was in Maz's Cantina. That, what's her face? Where is she? This chick right here. Bazine. I believe these are the two that were hanging out in Maz's Cantina. And I just remembered we almost missed out on showing you Crusher Rodoon. This feels like Grumgar versus Crusher Rodoon live at the Civic Center Sunday. That feels like what we're getting out of this. All right, where are we at? We all got Old Man Solo. Rip. Harrison Ford still going strong. That's right. You salute Han Solo. Shot first. Classic Han. God, Harrison Ford is such a legend, isn't he? Like, he really is. Stormtrooper Han. A little short for Stormtrooper. That Endor Han. Yeah, Starkiller Base Han. Scenes Before Death. You got Tuan Kati Han. Tuan Kate. I don't know. Anyway, hold on. We gotta get Crusher, or whatever this guy's name is, out of here. Hoban Karsamba. Dude, I don't even remember unlocking this guy. Like, I don't even know where he came from. It's crazy to me. Like, I have a pretty good memory. I don't remember unlocking this guy at any point in time. Hoogans. I remember him, though. Hoogans. Because it's a funny name to say. Hoogans. There he is. Hoogans. You got Ilko Munika. And that's all you need to know about him. Imperial Royal Guard. Let's just say the Crimson Guard. Absolutely loved them when I was growing up. Just loved them. It's just because they're red and awesome looking. Infra Blue Zedbedi Coggins. Holy crap. Got a little carried away there, Lucas. And Lucas Films and Lucas Arts and Lucas everybody. We got just Jawa. What a contrast. Go from 16 syllable name to just Jawa. All right, Jessica Pava. Everybody's favorite pilot, I guess. You got Conja Club gang member. like just saying Conja Club. I'm not gonna lie. You got Conja Club Sniper. At least he definitely looks. Oh my god. That's what it feels like shooting a sniper rifle in Apex Legends. So slow. And I'm bad at it. Kadel Co Conics. I believe this is the character that was played by Carrie Fisher's daughter. I believe Kinze, whatever, get him off my screen. Like seriously, these are some of the most Coruscella, like just some of the most forgettable characters. But it was still a great game because ultimately it proves that we don't necessarily need all the fluff. Kylo Ren, father-son daycare right here. You know, we didn't necessarily need all the filler characters, you know, but we got them. You got unmasked Kylo Ren. And then you got just regular Kylo Ren. Without the hood. Lando Calrissian. Oh, I never realized, but if you look at his like laser bullets, maybe I just did something with maybe it's like a red brick, but like his laser fire like changes colors. I don't know if that's a new addition. We got Lieutenant Bastion. Yeah, their bullets change colors, which is great. I actually love that. That's actually really cool. Little details I just never really realized were there. Lieutenant Mataka. All right, cool. It's just a first order guy. Logray. Oh, don't salute Logray. Stupid Ewoks. All right, so that's an Ewok. Lorsan Tekka. I believe this is the guy that gave Poe the information he needed. You got Luke Skywalker. Dude, I'm so excited. On Friday, we're going to have Masters of the Universe. Mark Hamill. Not only has he been Luke Skywalker, not only has he been the Joker, not only has he been Cockknocker, but now he is Skeletor. And that is just amazing. Like, I mean, I don't know what he's best known for at this point. Is he best known for being Cockknocker? Or is he best known for being Luke Skywalker? Major Bronze. Cool. He shot somebody. I'm joking. Obviously, we know it's Luke. Major Colonia. Kind of like Bologna. And, yeah, there you go. Han just like is like, I can't even like look at her. Maz Kanata. Obsessed with the Wookiee. She wants to let the Wookiee win. Huh. Mino Teast. This is just some random dude that found a Stormtrooper helmet and came up with a sick outfit. I mean, and the headband. I mean, you really win him over with the headband. So, yeah. That was obviously something in Maz's Cantina. Montoth. I feel like this is... That name sounds so familiar. But anyway, Montoth. Nin Noom. Dude, did they update these guns? I do not remember. These sniper rifles slap. Like, I do not remember these sniper rifles being so dope. And then, of course, we've got that classic looking... This is Han... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Lando's right-hand man on the Millennium Falcon, I believe. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, I can't wait. He's getting that Disney Plus treatment. You know it's happening. And I'm so excited for it. General Kenobi. And there he is. Now, I should be doing this on PlayStation. I believe there was like a PlayStation exclusive pack. And I think that was like the only way we could get... there's classic Kenobi. I think that we just did that, didn't we? There's the only way you could get like General Grievous. All right, Officer Sumista. But I'm not downloading the game on PlayStation. Again, Oni Jas. That's actually sick looking. I'm not downloading it again, so you're just gonna have to pretend. Maybe I'll like add the all characters video that I initially recorded back in the day, Ophi Igra, to the end. Oscus Stutrat. I remember there being a lot of filler fluff characters that, you know, Autogon Acolyte, but I do not remember it being this forgettable, you know? And that's, there's the warrior. I mean, who cares? And that's not like a slight at all. Here's Ozir Tenzer. Pretty much looks like the other guy. It's not a slight at all. Padme Amidala. Oh, Padme. Oh, man. That's my second Star Wars love. Natalie Portman. Pamich Narrow Good. Well, that's not a slight on TT, you know? Like, they did what they had to do. These are all people and characters that existed. Petty Officer Thanison. That all existed within Star Wars The Force Awakens, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Like, all these characters were there. Poe Dameron, he's gonna be Moon Knight. Oscar Isaac. And I am here for it. Dakar Poe. Flight Suit Poe. I didn't think he wanted to work with Disney again, to be honest with you. Helmetless Poe. I thought he was like kind of out on that, it seemed. But he's back as Moon Knight. I can't wait. Prisoner Poe. Alright. Let's switch off this dude. We'll keep Poe out there. Poe. Alright, we got Prashi. Also a sweater. We got Praster Baran. Looks like he's got some like serious Overwatch armor going on under there. I see Tracer. I see you, Tracer. Got Praster Omelon. Bearded weird dude. Beardy McBearderson. You got Prue Suivant. Like seriously. Some like person within Lucas, Queen Amidala, like within the whole Star Wars group and everything, was just like went to town with these names. Like, oh my god, it's like Star Wars name generator 2020. Obviously Qui-Gon Jinn. He has a particular set of skills. It's finding Quiggled. Peg leg Quiggled. That must have been a red brick that I just don't even remember. Quinar. Like literally multiple Q characters. Dude looks like he wants to be in the Court of Owls, but also Chewbacca. Rancor. Now this was dope, right? Like how, I mean, he's slow, but like, dude, we're playing as a big Rancor. How cool is that? We're gonna leave him out. Dude deserves to be out there. All right, we got Razu Quinfee. You got Rebel Commando. Oh, you got Beardy. It's Beardy. You got Rebel Fleet Trooper. How can you say no to a smile like that? You got Resistance General. Yeesh. You got X-Wing Resistance Pilot. Oh, this was my 14th favorite pilot in this game. Oh, Rey. Now, I know we already looked at one of the Reys, but obviously we have a few. Got the Junction Box Rey, where everybody wore that jacket, you know? Everybody's got to wear it. You got Resistance Rey. You got Scavenger Rey. You got Starkiller Base Rey. Got Takodana Rey. You got Young Rey, little baby Rey. And then Just Rey. You got Sashi Skarit. I think there's another Skarit out there. Alright. Sarko Plank. I mean, that face is kind of cool, not gonna lie. Kind of looks like Mumra from the Thundercats. I can't believe that all these characters existed. Scout Trooper, I mean, that's obviously the type of character you expect. Like, how do you think it was, like, Sidon Ithano? This dude had a Funko Pop, and we all thought he was going to be, like, the sickest character. He was, like, barely in it. He's like, oh, Finn, we can get you out of here. All right, let's get a Rancor. He's so big. All right, we got Snap Wexley. Freaking as Star Wars a name as you're going to get. I think somebody cool played him. I can't remember. Snowtrooper. Yay. Snowtrooper Classic. Let's just go right through all these troopers. You got Snowtrooper Officer. Just the same, but different. You got the Stormtrooper from the First Order. I love these helmets. I actually just got one of the red ones, like Admiral Cardinal or something. You got the Aerobic Stormtrooper. It's a thing. Stormtrooper Officer, the same, but different. Stormtrooper Classic. And let me tell you, having worn a Stormtrooper helmet, it's no wonder they have terrible aim. Combat Engineer, like you can't see out of them at all. Stormtrooper Heavy. Hot Tub Stormtrooper. It's a lot of Stormtroopers. Like, this is the type of filler that you really expect, but like, holy cow. Do they have Ice Cream Man in here, I think? Sudswater Dilafay Glon. They called him Sudswater. Literally like Star Wars name generator. Terriish Juden. Dude wants to be Dengar so bad, but he's not. Tasu Leech. I think he was part of the whole Kanja Club group, if you will. Tabin Ralrosa. You got Technician Mandatet. I mean, how much more boring? Like, literally a dude with a black suit. Tito. Literally wailing at people with their little metal pipe. You got the TIE Interceptor Pilot. Very classic character. Got the TIE Pilot. A little bit more of a First Order-y helmet. Special Forces TIE Pilot. Definitely the best of all the TIE Pilots. Can see just a little bit more than the other Stormtroopers. Trentis Savay. Now, this is why the Rebellion won, okay? Like, look at their visor. They can see everything, you know? Dude, I think I just saw, like, you know, I think he just walked right by us. But their visors are way more efficient. You can see much better. Trento Daba. I mean, I think I've already counted at least 50 characters, Tusken Raider. 50 characters in this game that I think we all could have lived without. But at the same time, everybody's like, I want the biggest roster possible. So the good thing is, fortunately, with Skywalker Saga, I think we're going to miss out on the Ubert Styx Quarrels of the world, right? Like, we're not going to get these guys, right? Like, they're just not going to be there. Because there's got to be plenty of others. Unkar Goon. There's got to be plenty of other guys and gals that are a little more namey. Unkar Plut. Unkar Plot. Give you 4 portions. So I can't wait to, like, have a better roster. Unkar Thug. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this guy's pretty cool. Kind of looks like Ghost from Marvel. Varmic. Varond Jellic. I mean, nice soul patch, bro. Volzang Lee Thrall. Nice use of a flamethrower. You can tell me that dude's out of Aliens, I believe, at the Wampa. Again, another awesome big fig. You know? Otherwise boring, though. Got Wedge Antilles. Look at this guy. Good old Wedge. Alright, we'll switch over. You got a Weeba Tool. Okay. I did not remember. We got our stupid Wicket. Oh, everybody's got a bow and arrow now. Freaking Ewoks. I forgot how, like, filler this was. The Woolovin. Like, it's crazy, right? Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. A little Weird Al for you. Don't demonetize me, Weird Al. Zev Seneska. Ranked the 83rd greatest pilot in Star Wars history. Xylos. So many forgettables. BU4D. So now we're gonna have this like run of droids. That guy's kind of cool, I guess. You got BB-8. Everybody loves BB-8. I wish you could do the thumbs up. It's really cool the way BB-8 works in this game, though, if you think about it. You got C-3PO with the red arm. And then a more sophisticated classic look for C-3PO. Human-cyborg relations. So yeah, there you go. You got Eggle, 21 amps. I can actually deal with all these bots. GA97. I can kind of deal with these guys being in here because at least they're cool looking. Gonk, 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 gonk. I don't know if that's the official gonk droid. GTA. No, Jata. He's almost cool. Guitar. Herd 327. I mean, this guy's kind of cool looking, right? Looks like it's an Overwatch, like, not Overwatch, Titanfall Titan. K3PO. You got M9G8. I built my own droid at Galaxy's Edge. I think I called it JJ99. It's red. MSEE, mouse droid. Doot, doot, doot. You got OMR1. Cool. PZ4CO, another droid. Yeah, R3PO. Definitely the best of the 3POs. Because he's red. R2D2. Everybody loves R2, right? Everybody loves R2D2. You know who really loves R2D2? R2KT. It's too bad it's not R2QT. Ah, QT, get it? Ah, it'd kill me. R2Q5. Got all our favorite astromechs in here. R3A2. Aw, do the spin. R5D8. R5J2. It's black, so you know it's Empire. You got SN1F4. Like, yay. J.J. Abrams. Let me tell you, I just kind of wish J.J. did The Last Jedi. Like, I mean, he kind of complains about Rise of Skywalker. He should have just been on for all three. Kathleen Kennedy. I mean, for better or worse, you know? Kintan Strider. So these are all from the Digit, whatever game they play on the Millennium Falcon. Mantelian Sovereign. Molitor. I mean, these are kind of cool. Like, these are the type of filler characters I can deal with. I can rock with. Monarch. You know what I mean? And that brings us to the end of the main roster. How forgettable was that? You know, everybody played with, like, all the DLC, which, by the way, was very cheap. That was, and let's not forget about Matt the Radar Technician. My created character. And then we had Randy. I don't know who Randy was. crash? Oh, that was my custom robot. Looking actually pretty dope. And, oh. Those are my 2 custom robots. Alright, you got the Boba Fett prototype. And let me just tell you, this is a dope figure. I loved using prototype Boba Fett. Probably because you got him like really early in the game. And then we got Bosk, a very popular bounty hunter. And we got Dengar. I mean, the DLC was worth it. Just Han Solo on Hoth. Just to not have to deal with like all those terrible characters. Lobot. Like, this is the type of filler character. Like, Lobot had a role, you know? Like, we saw Lobot do things. We don't even, like, where's Woodrow Will or Woodrow whatever his name was? The ice cream guy. Like, we should have at least gotten him, right? Luke Skywalker on Hoth. Princess Leia on Hoth. There was an anniversary of, The Empire Strikes Back. Ugnaught. And then we've got some... I don't know if this was Clone Wars or if it was episode 3, but we got Aayla Secura. And this is what I'm loving and hoping for Ki-Adi-Mundi with the Skywalker Saga is, yes, we've had these characters before. Kit Fisto, one of my favorites. We've had these characters before, right? But it's going to be so many more Luminara Unduli. You know, so many more of the Jedi and so many more of the characters from Clone Wars and stuff like that are going to be able to fit in here. Mace Windu. Samuel L. Watch your mouth. This is a tasty burger. You got Plo Koon. You know, we're not going to have all these filler background characters that they fit in here just to have a huge roster from The Force Awakens, which again, I'm not faulting them for. Sassy Tin. Some people forget about him. You got Shakti. Shoutouts to Free Willy Rock. Oh, nope. It's not Ahsoka. My bad. You know a lot about Shakti if you played The Force Awakens, though. Force Unleashed. My bad. Bib Fortuna. I actually thought they did a really fantastic job with him. Like, he is kind of a background character in Return of the Jedi, but very, very memorable character. And I do believe we saw him at some point in The Mandalorian. And let's just go straight to Jabba. Big ol' Jabba the Hutt. Oh my gosh. I love the animations they did for him. It actually worked out really cool. Alright, let's get Jabba out of here. And get Boosh. And the question is this Boosh? Or is this Leia as Boosh? You got the Gamorrean Guard. Got Malakili, which is the handler of the... Remember when he cried when his Rancor died? Got Max Rebo. Leader of the Max Rebo band. Got Ula. Don't call her a slave, because there's no slave 1 anymore. Princess Leia, Jabba's palace. Oosh. Oosh. There were a lot of dreams made. A lot of dreams made at a very young age. Anakin Skywalker damaged. Got Captain Panaka. You got Clone Wars Darth Maul with his double saber. Metallic legs. You got Jango Fett with his head intact. I love how cool he looks in here. Misa, Jar Jar Binks. Misa, worst character ever. Padme. Obviously, we're getting into that episode 1 character pack. You got Watto. Actually looks really cool. I mean, as far as Watto is concerned. Zam Wessel. The assassin that tried to kill Padme. You got Asajj Ventress. It's crazy how well known she is now. You got Aura Singh, who allegedly was killed off screen by somebody in The Mandalorian. I forget who. Barra Sophie, kind of a jerk, if you know what I mean. Cad Bane, man. Ray Angleton, let me tell you about him. I call him my grandfather. He was my grandmother's cousin's husband. But to me, he was my grandfather, and he passed away about 2 years ago. Absolutely obsessed with Cad Bane. Loved Cad Bane. Watched the Clone Wars just to see him. Captain Rex. So I actually now have his old Cad Bane statue from Gentle Giant. I got that after he passed away. So yeah, Commander Cody. Gonna have all these different commanders from the Clone Wars and the Clone Army. Hondo Ohnaka. You get to see him at Galaxy's Edge if you ever go for a ride on the Millennium Falcon. Savage Opress, the brother of Darth Maul. Nakalit. Not gonna waste my time. Ongas. Okay. You got the Jakku Poe Dameron, because we needed another one. We got Shroos Clan Leader. Looks like he's straight out of the Lego movie. You got the Raider. Not from Oakland or Las Vegas. You got Bosch. It's basically Sassy Tinge, is not a Jedi. You got Graballa the Hutt. Yeah, Cordy Freemaker. I can be honest with you, I did not watch any of the Freemaker stuff. So, like, they did this DLC, and to me, Nari? Like, to me, none of these characters even mean a thing to me. You got Ram. You got Roger. R-O-G-R, Roger. You got Rowan Freemaker, who's apparently a Jedi, apparently. Xander Freemaker. Oof. Forgot I had Leia over there. Shout out to Free Willy for Ahsoka. Obsessed with Ahsoka. I'm gonna leave her on screen just for him. Oh, I can't believe I'm getting rid of Leia, though, for him. But that sounds about right. You got Chopper. This is from Rebels. You got Ezra Bridger, where he had that kind of laser saber. You got Hera Syndulla, who I believe we can hear General Syndulla in Rogue One. Rouge One is most like to spell it. Kanan Jarrus. Sabine Wren, who I think everybody was hoping would pop up in The Mandalorian. Would have been cool. Seventh Sister, who we get to know a little bit better in Jedi Out. What is it? Star Wars Jedi. The last Jedi game that just came out. Zeb. You got FN 1044. Don't know why we needed him, but we did. Not even traitor. La Paro. I mean, is this like a Minions tribute right here? You got Thramba, literally the same guy. Like, The same dude. Freaking Angry Birds. Joshko Puris? Yeah. My thoughts exactly. Rosser Wino. Now, here's what I'm going to say. I will never say anything bad about Rosser, because the guy that actually played Rosser Wino actually saw my video about him and retweeted it back in the day. So, shout outs to him. I will always remember him for that. Strano Tugs. Yippee. I mean, that's one ugly dude. Kai Thranali. Woot. Colonel Datu. Man, we're almost at the end. Thank God. Lieutenant Rodenon. Lieutenant Wright. And lastly, R2Z3. Now, there was a little DLC that added, like, General Grievous and a couple other little characters that was exclusive to PlayStation. I hate exclusives. I'm on Xbox. It's out there. Go watch it. But that is a little retrospective on this roster. And, you know, when you look at it, it looks like a lot of people, right? Like, there's a lot of characters there. But, man, there's only, like, maybe 40 that are worth their weight in anything, you know? Worth their weight in minifigs, you know? So, it's a very forgettable roster for the most part. Not TT Games' fault at all. Like, they just worked with what they had. But, you know, you can get it all pretty cheap now. And if you're playing on Xbox, it's awesome. It looks great now. So there you go, guys. That is my retrospective look at LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. Hopefully we'll have some more news for the Skywalker Saga soon. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will see you.
I can't believe you fell for the oldest trick in the book! What a goof! What's with you, man? Come on! You know what? Here, let me give it back to you. Oh! Oh, look at that! You fell for that too! I can't believe it, man!
You know this is your fault, right? It's your fault. Every year, you fall for it. Ha 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 ha.